Okay, John, this is an instructional video how to do picture slideshows on the Google TV review. Um, there's a USB thumb drive that you can put your pictures on. There's two USB ports at the back of the review you can use to plug in the pictures and so forth. I've gone and put some pictures on a USB thumb drive so I can show you how it works. This is the DVR menu. There's a couple apps you can install on your Android phone to control the Google TV. One, it's a Logitech Review remote, which I can't install on my phone because it's not compatible with Android 4.0 yet. But the one from Google TV, from Google, is. So it's called Google TV Remote. It's in the Android marketplace right there. So we're going to go ahead and start that app. And there it is right there. So to get the Google TV to come up, there's a home button down here. So hit the home button and then Google TV will come up. Then you want to go to all apps. So next to the OK, there's some arrows. So you just swipe your finger the way you want to go. So if you want to go that way, you just swipe your finger, etc. It's hard to do it to show you on here, so I'm going to have to do it off camera. But that's how you do it. Then hit the OK button when you want to execute something. So I'm going to do it off camera. So I installed 3 different apps to do picture slideshows. If you don't like any of them, go to the Android market, find something you like, and let me know and I'll install it for you. So the ones I installed is called Avia, and the other one is called Logitech Media Player, and the other one is called Photos. The differences is the Logitech Media Player just does a regular slideshow. So you go to Photos and pick the USB thumb drive. It says there's 30 photos on there. Then just hit OK on one of the photos. And then at the bottom corner, use the arrow. On the Google app, there's a button for an arrow. Hit the arrow, then hit play. And you can't configure anything. It's just a regular slideshow that just plays. You can't adjust how long it plays or so forth. I couldn't figure out any adjustments. So that one, I don't know. You might not want to use. So to go back, you hit the back arrow button. So I should show you on the remote. So if you look at the remote, it's kind of hard to see. There's an arrow button in the upper corner. That's what you choose to move the arrow around on the screen. Okay? The back button is right down here. It's a little curvy button that goes to the left. So yeah, that's what you hit to go back. Okay? So we didn't want to go back, but we did. Okay, the next app is called Photos. I think you'll like this one. This one has a number of choices. The first choice is this right here, where it's going to do these different photos. It's going to start doing all the photos, and it's going to put them on the display, multiple photos at a time, and then switch them around in different sizes. So, as you can see, it's doing tons of different photos at a time, making them different sizes. That's going to move them, around, smaller, bigger, and so forth. Unfortunately, you can't adjust how it works. It just works how it works. This also has 2 other options where you could do regular slideshows. If you go up to the corner here, you can see there's a picture of one person, a picture of people next to each other. And it will do different slideshows where it's sliding the people next to each other, but I can't figure out what the difference is. Maybe you can. So if you click on a picture of one person, it'll go like into that mode, and I think it does just a regular slideshow. You switch to local media, click on that, then click on the USB thumb drive, then click on one of the pictures, and I'll just do a regular slideshow. It says press play to start slideshow. So that means press the play button. It looks like the play button on a VCR or whatever. So it just does a regular slideshow. So hit the back button. And then there's one where it's multiple people. And I don't understand what this is either. Switch to local media. Then click on the USB thumb drive. Press play. And it just looks like a regular slideshow too. So unless it means you could play from two different sources at once, maybe it means that. I don't know. So those are your options. I thought maybe you would like this option where it plays shows multiple pictures at once. I think that's pretty cool. So you can have like, I don't know how many pictures it does all at once. Maybe 6 or 7 all at the same time. It's just resizing them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. So it does 6 pictures at once, and then it shuttles them around. So I thought that would be pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So the next one is go up to the top to Avia. Avia is kind of cool because it gives you different options. Just click on the lower right hand corner arrow to go through the instructions, the tutorial. Okay, then you can click on My Sources, and you want to click on the thumb drive, USB thumb drive. Well, you probably only have one source, so you probably won't have to do that. Then this one, if you go into with the arrow, you go into the upper right hand corner, or hit the menu button. The menu button is a bunch of lines on your on the Android device. It's whoops. It's right down here. It shows multiple lines. You could do that, or you could just click on the multiple lines in the upper right hand corner with the arrow up here. And this you can configure. You go to click on settings, and this one you can configure for the time. If you go down here to photos, you click the duration, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds per photo. For demo, I'll just do 3 seconds. And then you can use transitions, random, fade, slide, zoom. I'll just do zoom. And then, so it gives you a few options. Click on the picture, one of the pictures, and then if you move the arrow around, then down here it will give you a bunch of options. I assume that means repeat. And this means play. Oh no, it means to, sorry. It means to turn it around. Okay, so, whoops, okay. So click on play, and that'll play the slideshow that you configured. I configured it for 3 seconds, zoom in and out. So that's what it's doing, 3 seconds, zoom in and out. So, and then you can configure it for slideshow, fade, and you can configure the different seconds. So if you like that one, you can use that one. And like I said before, you can go on the Android market